Hoy nos va a visitar el gobernador aquí en nuestro trabajo. Aquí andamos en Sweetwater, Tennessee. Va a visitar el gobernador de Tennessee.
With that, we're going to go ahead and get started and keep this train on track as much as we can. I want to start by recognizing a number of guests in the crowd, and I'm sure I'm going to miss somebody, and please don't be offended. But I'm going to go down the list. Senators Blackburn and Hagerty could not be here today. They've got a couple of field reps, some representatives from their office. Chelsea Evans and Riley Levengood here today. I need all of our I-75. All of these are earmarked for Red Stack Component. Remember those representatives here today. These are some branded red shirts in the crowd. This is a very hard-working group of people who are growing a business in a very dynamic environment. At some point for some other manufacturing and distribution. But this is really, I've worked with these fellows now for basically 3 years or so, and I've learned a lot from them. We've had some intense conversations. They've been patient with me. Rick and Justin, I just want to thank you guys for making this happen and for doing it with excellence and doing our best interest in mind and really being an advocate for us. He was controlling that drone right there, so he might be somewhere in the distance. He is a key member of our team, wears many hats, and he's just brilliant. Also, we mentioned Ryan Burnich, who's our eyes and ears and ground out here. He's our essentially an owner's rep. It's a huge responsibility that he's taken on, and he's just done a phenomenal job. And he's impressive, and he's really risen to the occasion. I also want to, of course, mention Bennett Giles. Bennett, can you raise your hands, please? Right there. Many of you know him, and many of you have received emails from him over time. He is incredible, and to the extent that you enjoy your time here today, please give the credit to him and to Joe Brock. I've never put in 2.5 miles of water line and gas lines and all the electric roads, and I've done some of that in the past, but this is an introduce our mayor. We have a small contingent. Thank you guys for being so kind and helpful along the way. Also, Geo Services, Ross Kendry. I never knew that dirt science could be so complex. Rob, I'm glad you're here. The parking attendants just need to let you out first so you can get back to your office. PD Tech, Scott Fraser, they are a fire suppression engineering firm right there in the back. Just brilliant in what they do, and again, just great advisors. Well, I didn't think John Campbell, Chuck's no longer with the city of Sweetwater, but I can tell you that from the very beginning of this project, he was there with us, he was advocating for us, and he was helping us figure out how to get this done in a sensible way that would, at the end of the day, just benefit all stakeholders. And then last but not least, the tradesmen, the subcontractors. I know Jesus is out here somewhere. I've seen Steve Turner. I've seen Stan Walls. We've got Jeremy, excavation firm. There's a lot of people who come to this site every single day and work in the rain, we work in the cold. I know because I have a camera up there and I check it every morning when I get up. I check it at bed when I go to bed at night. They're out here all the time and they just do phenomenal work. And I just want to say to you guys, thank you so much. Jesus, are you there? Jesus, raise your hand. Back there. There he is. He really comes through for us when we need it most. So I want to call him out specifically. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and introduce our mayor, City of Sweetwater Mayor Doyle Lowe.
Thank you for being here, Governor. Thank you for coming by today. Good to see you, and hope you'll come back and be with us. Distinguished guests, there's so many here that's meant a lot to me in my 13 years as mayor that I went to many times. Sweetwater, we are blessed, and we are blessed beyond measure that we've got a company like Red Stag coming to Sweetwater. It's a regional thing. It's going to be great. I can't wait. I don't know how to thank them.
Thank you, Paul. Thanks, everybody. Thank you for those kind comments, but I think most importantly, the statistics are not comments about me or an introduction for me. They really are remarkable when you consider the city of Jordan and feel for many of the contractors that are involved in this project. Quite frankly, I know what kind of an owner he is, and I know how difficult that can be. You obviously have stepped up to the plate and done a great job, and I have a deep appreciation for the men and women in this building that are associated with building buildings and facilities, but we all lost our way. And they see that in Tennessee. And that is the reason, in combination with all of these things that we talked about earlier, that's the reason people are deciding to make their life here. But we are, in government, in the answer to the greatest challenges that we face in our day. But we do have an obligation to create an environment. Lieutenant Governor sitting here and other members of the General Assembly, we work really hard. We are the lowest tax per capita state in the country, but we also are people who believe that that tax dollar, and we think that part of that investment should be in the very things that are happening here, infrastructure, and investing in economic development, and investing in the future of our children who will seize the opportunity that's created by
About even having, I thought, well, maybe we could just have the governor sit on a bulldozer and you know, push the dirt around. And that's kind of neat, but I know you can drive a tractor. I don't know you can drive a bulldozer. I don't need problems. So we're gonna play it safe and stick our hands in some wet concrete. So give us just a couple minutes and we'll wrap up.
Aquí estoy grabando un poquito en el trabajo que estamos haciendo aquí con mis compañeros en Sweetwater, Tennessee. Aquí ya tenemos desde octubre y hoy estamos a mayo. Ya vinimos ahí terminando. También los fierreros ahí vienen. Hoy nos visitó el gobernador de Tennessee. Ahí nos sacamos unas fotos y unos videos ahí. Un día muy con la raza. Ahí viene la maquinaria pesada.